All right, Steve, thank you. So most women who test negative for the breast cancer gene breathe a sigh of relief, but one woman learned that test doesn't always tell the whole story.
And tonight, after 2 years of fighting, she's cancer-free. Georgia Peck has her story.
Dana Sode has waited for this moment for 2 years. She's celebrating being cancer-free today after her final infusion at Ochsner Cancer Center.
You know, at first I was sad and I thought, what am I going to do? You know, I've been coming here for so long. What am I going to do? I've made good friends here. They're sweet people.
She was diagnosed with breast cancer in 2024, which is when she met Dr. Kimberly LeBlanc.
And I explained to her that it was very important to me to have longevity because I didn't want my children to have to have the responsibility of my husband.
She says her husband, Chuck, was badly injured in an industrial accident 7 years ago, leaving him with a severe brain injury and in need of 24/7 care. And this past August, he was also diagnosed with cancer.
Well, I fairly believe that God only gives you what you can handle. Sometimes I think he has a sense of humor because we'll make it. He'll do fine, and MD Anderson has cured me, and I think they'll cure him.
She says her husband's accident is what drove her to originally get a mammogram done.
I knew in the back of my mind that they had done genetic testing on me years ago because my mother's father had breast cancer and had a mastectomy. So I knew that I did not carry the BRCA1 or BRCA2 gene. So I thought, well, I could never get breast cancer, and I was wrong.
If you've ever been told your genetic test came back negative, Dana's story is a reminder that may not be the whole picture. During her cancer treatment, which involved chemotherapy, a mastectomy, and infusions, she continued to work as a dental hygienist.
When I was told that I had cancer while I was at work, I went straight to her office and I said, Doc, I have breast cancer. And we both just stood there looking at each other, and the only thing in my mind wasn't, what am I going to do? I wondered what she was going to do. It takes a special person, and I've been with her that long, I didn't want to let her down.
She says some days were harder than others, and she also had to deal with other challenges and losses along the way.
My mom died on April the 30th, 1 year to the date that I was diagnosed with breast cancer.
But the support of her family, both blood
You're one of my kids now.
and her team at Ochsner helped her get through.
Through it all, though, she's held her head high, and she has been very gracious and very, I don't want to use the word stoic, but in some ways she's been stoic, but she's been so honest about whatever emotion that she's feeling, and letting us know like what she needs and how we can help.
Dana Sode didn't just fight cancer. She fought for her husband, her children, and a future she refused to give up on. Today, she's proof that sometimes the bravest thing you can do is make the appointment. Georgia Peck, WAFB 9 News.
Dr. LeBlanc says the landscape of breast cancer treatment is changing.
She says research on new therapies and drugs look promising, meaning better chances for patients.